When people think no one is watching, they let their guard down. In this video, cameras silently captured real moments that were never meant to be seen. Get ready for shocking, funny, and unbelievable behavior caught when they least expected it. We've all been there, but this one looked particularly painful.
Ow! Oh!
You can never be too careful, but looking at this footage, it honestly feels like it was intentional. She just went out for a bit of light rain, but then, out of nowhere, lightning strikes right next to her. There's zero room for error. One wrong move and gravity does the rest. Even though they had no idea they were being filmed, they actually came back to fix their mistake. It looks like he forgot he's carrying a little more weight than he used to. It looks like they'll be skipping lunch today, and definitely not by choice. It's one of those 1 in a million glitches in reality, and honestly, for his sake, I really hope that lawnmower is still under warranty. Most people just mindlessly scroll through their phones to kill time in an elevator, but she had a better idea. Before we keep going, I have a small favor to ask. If you're enjoying the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop your country in the comments below. We'd love to see which part of the world our amazing audience represents the most. They always say, don't worry, he won't do anything, he just wants to play. Full of motivation on day one, only to realize that the machines have a mind of their own. They say love is blind, but it also makes you completely lose your focus. And this, my friends, is exactly why you shouldn't play with your food. Luckily for him, his wife has an amazing sense of humor and is always down for a laugh. Life in the countryside isn't just fresh air and beautiful views. The real challenge isn't fixing the door. It's figuring out how he's going to look his wife in the eye after this disaster.
Oh my god!
With friends like these, you honestly don't even need enemies. They clearly missed the memo that they've outgrown the playground. It's all fun and games until you realize that adult weight and child-sized swings are a recipe for disaster. Some people are born to ride, and others are born to, well, walk. I think the universe is sending him a very loud, very expensive hint that he's better off on 2 feet. Someone deserves a massive raise for cleaning those glass doors. This is the literal definition of a second before disaster. It's terrifying to watch, but thankfully, by some absolute miracle, nobody was injured. If this isn't exactly like the intro to the series from I Don't Know What Is.
Hey, how you doing today?
Keep your eyes on the top of the screen. This naughty squirrel decided to crash the party and cause some chaos from above.
Hey, how you doing today? Oh my god! Stop yelling! Thank you.
They've been wondering for days where their trash can disappear to, and well, now they have their answer. I honestly don't understand what goes through some people's minds. No matter how many cones or caution tapes you put up, there's always that one person determined to walk through fresh concrete.
Хотел мешочек тащишь. Вы приезжайте ко мне. Продукты жизнеобеспечения.
And here comes the instant karma he definitely deserves. He thought it would be funny to try and scare the dog, but the universe had other plans for him.
Esto me encanta, tienen un sótano oscuro con temperatura y humedad controlada para que el queso desarrolle su textura, sabor y aroma único con el tiempo.
Estúpido.
In this case, this police officer had a lot more luck than sense. That was a dangerously close call that could have ended in a total disaster. Would you dare open the door for her if she knocked on Halloween? Incredible foot acrobatics. Perfectly synchronized hats. Ultimate bike control. Fascinating elegance of heels. Incredible climbing speed. Perfect movement synchronization. Top skill on the sand. Magical umbrella dance. Extreme bicycle rotations. Sky acrobats in action. The trampoline gives the crew an incredible bounce for the craziest dunks in the backyard. Christmas tree shines in the background while the girl shows incredible balance on her hands. Rackets and balls become part of a dance routine in the middle of the town square. Breakfast is flying everywhere as he tries to control the food with his feet. Incredible body control allows her to continue juggling without a single drop. The focus in her eyes shows how much effort has been put into this training. Every hip movement is perfectly synchronized with the exotic melodies in the background. Yellow skirt flutters as she performs a perfect backflip from the car hood. Their choreography includes complex steps that require maximum focus and rhythm. This kind of body control requires years of hard training and strength. An incredible grandmother uses a staff for balance while performing moves that even younger people can. A bike without a front part is no obstacle for this master of balance in the backyard. The cones serve as markers as she moves through them at a speed that fascinates every coach. Pole flies high into the sky as the athlete puts all his energy into a perfect throw. Racket hits with such spin that the opponent remains rooted to the spot without an answer. Two friends move lightning fast on rollers while their sticks perform tricks that defy physics. pull-up bar bends under the strength of her arms as she defies all physical limitations. Unstable surface makes this squat 10 times harder, but she performs it without a single shiver. Shock absorbers attached to their legs allow them to perform high jumps with a coordinated dance choreography. Ball escapes uncontrollably down the slope while players try to keep their balance on the sharp grass. Her arm remains completely motionless while the opponent struggles with every millimeter of space on the table. A wooden board serves as an improvised springboard while two guys hold it firmly with incredible trust. Strength required for these rotations remains hidden behind her apparent calmness and the elegance of every movement. A ball passes through the entire defense while pink jerseys shine under the floodlights after a perfect play. A smile on her face speaks of pure happiness and a deep connection with these intelligent creatures. Muscles react in a fraction of a second so that every jump is executed without any mistake. Every lever pull results in perfectly measured pressure on the surface beneath the machine. Watching this sight brings incredible peace and a sense of wonder toward the world around us. Breaking the world record required a perfect liquid mixture and calm weather conditions without strong gusts of wind. The Pilates ball completely changes the rules of the game and turns a serious sport into hilarious fun for the whole group. Nature shows its might in moments when heavy rains force the riverbed to overflow its banks. Every turn and jump is performed with incredible ease despite the immense physical effort behind it. The guys use each other's strength to overcome high walls and muddy climbs standing in their way. Calmness in such situations is often the only difference between life and a dangerous underwater accident. Tourists on the coast enjoy a beautiful day while a real little weather drama unfolds above them. A pair of machines breathes heavily as the old locomotive slowly approaches modern wagons for coupling into a train. Locals watch in awe at this creature that looks like it belongs to another time. The river is too shallow for the snake to easily disappear beneath the surface and hide its prey. Footage like this from the wild reminds us of the incredible power and harshness of nature in its rawest form. Marine World becomes the perfect backdrop for this silent performance deep beneath the surface of the waves. calmness with which he masters his movements shows how connected he is to the vast water. Watching this footage brings an incredible sense of freedom and serenity that only the sea can provide. Finger strength and incredible focus are key to surviving at such extreme heights. Every grip is carefully calculated because a mistake on such a rock is simply not an option. Physical fitness like this inspires and leaves anyone watching this incredible feat breathless. Footage shows how unstable and dangerous the ground actually is during major landslides in mountainous areas. Luck and quick reflexes saved the worker from a certain accident that could have ended fatally. This serves as a reminder of how risky and unpredictable construction work on such terrains can be. He has the best job in the world, I'm sure. These two co-workers are constantly pulling pranks on each other, and honestly, I'm just wondering who's going to get fired first. Being a parent is a blessing, but let's be real, it definitely has days like these.
手机就打来，你说我的手机有点响。手机就打来，你说我的手机有点响。
Imagine finally receiving that package you've been waiting for, only to find an uninvited guest inside. Instead of your order, you're greeted by a mouse. That is a level of unpleasant surprise no one is prepared for. This is the definition of a great start to the day. Some spirits just can't be contained. He proves that being in a cage is only a minor inconvenience when you're dedicated to causing mischief. I really hope this guy has been working on his cardio. Just a few more months and summer will finally be here. We're almost through the worst of the snow. These people are the unsung heroes of our modern world, dealing with everything. The most important thing is to have an open heart and genuine understanding for our elders.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I know, but I couldn't hear you on your phone.
I know you can't hear me on the phone, but I can talk to you here. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, I've got the fucking hump now. Freezing to talk.
A family of humpback whales greets the visitors. Judging by this screen, the owner is a huge fan of computer games. An underground river found a way through the rock, creating a waterfall. Kite surfers go full throttle across the surface of a salt lake. The water is red due to its high salt concentration. You can watch her movements for hours. There's something inexplicably captivating about the conditions. You look at an ordinary box, and a second later the play of light captivates you. Divided attention with absolute control. That's what true multitasking looks like. The tree grows strangely, but successfully provides shade on hot days. Powerful pressure from below forces groundwater to the surface, creating a brand new natural spring. A little girl enjoys a magical moment while playing with the warm glow of decorative lamps. Anyone stepping into these bushes risks getting tangled in countless nearly invisible threads woven by spiders between the branches. An extremely detailed shot of the sun's surface shows the chaotic dance of plasma and fiery granules constantly colliding. Every movement is precisely practiced to the point where skill becomes instinctive. Using controlled thrust, these people smoothly maneuver through the air on their jetpacks, defying gravity. This is perfect proof of why physics matters, as we see the laws of thrust and energy working in the real world. When you pierce the surface of a frozen lake, trapped methane bubbles are released and ignite into beautiful dancing flames. The old man skillfully spins a wooden stick as if it were part of his body. Their movements are so fast the eye can hardly keep up. An amethyst geode is far more beautiful on the inside than the outside. Muscles aren't everything. Concentration and control are just as important. True mastery requires no fuss or unnecessary display. A group t-shirt challenge where speed and strategy are key. Two girls combine push-ups and ball tossing in a playful challenge. A pair of humpback whales moves gracefully through the warm waves. Art created through hand dexterity turns ordinary objects into a show. Girl performs motorbike tricks, combining bravery and precise control. An unexplained optical phenomenon lights up the sky over Alaska. Dexterity and speed are clearly on his side. Watch that focus and strength as this girl pushes the bobsleigh and heads into a fight for the win. Hold on, because you have no idea what's about to launch. The suspense is literally palpable. Who says a garbage truck can't fly? A spectacular experiment that defies all expectations. Check out this tiny ecosystem where small larvae are preparing for their first encounter with the water. Nature is amazing. Once mature, the bubble bursts and sends these tiny tadpoles into their next adventure. Even though the rocket didn't fly as planned, the crowd got the wildest light show ever. It looks completely unreal as she casually walks on the water's surface, ignoring all laws of physics. Even though it looks like total chaos, every boat in this massive port moves with surgical precision. There's no doubt he's been in sports his whole life, as he still performs these tough exercises effortlessly. To pull off roller stunts like these, you need years of training and absolute body control. It's fascinating to see young bamboo growing so close, yet each stalk finds its own way to the sun. The sight of controlled excess gas burning at gas fields shows all the power and danger of this industry. Artists took the show to a new level, blending modern drone tech with classic fireworks into an incredible sight. Though climbing Chile's mountains is only for the bravest, the reward is a view you'll never forget. A spectacular fireworks show staged far from settlements provided an amazing light performance in total darkness. Footage from a plane passing above the clouds turns an ordinary trip into a magical, sun-drenched sight. Local rivers guard secrets of massive creatures rarely seen by anyone, reminding us of nature's mysteries. This dramatic struggle of a diver against a powerful underwater current shows how unpredictable and dangerous nature can be. The whole scene is absolutely captivating as she combines difficult moves with pure elegance on her bike. This street performer turned an ordinary sidewalk into a stage for incredible, breathtaking acrobatics. Thanks to holographic pigments, this handmade shell looks like it comes from another planet. Even though it looks like a stain on the water, these are natural floating seaweeds forming massive islands on the ocean's surface. This 3-meter-long predator changes colors in an instant while rushing through the water at unbelievable speed. The discipline you build in the gym carries over to every other aspect of your life, making you invincible. A dramatic scene of metal quenching where extreme heat creates fiery explosions in a water bath. His charisma and command of the space reveal how much effort, discipline, and passion go into every single movement. And it is precisely this combination of dedication and exceptional talent that allowed him to become a powerful source of inspiration for millions of people around the world. Thanks for watching. If this video surprised you even a little, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more unbelievable moments caught on camera. Drop a comment and tell us which part shocked you the most, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss what happens next.